There's going to be a bit of a delay up until I post my next fanfic reading or similar video. Anyhow, in the meantime, I will present to you with my Lion King collection. This is sort of an update video from the video I did about 10 to 9 years ago. Lots of things have changed in the meantime. For starters, I obviously do not live with my mom anymore, but that's kind of a logical step if you move from being a teenager to someone in their early to mid-20s. Anyhow, let's just get started, because otherwise we won't come to an end. First of all, we got this little keychain Simba, who is currently not part of a keychain, which is mostly due to the fact that the little ring on his head is broken, and if I were to add it to another keychain again, then, well, he would presumably get lost, as the connection is not very secure. I might have to, I don't know, maybe weld it together again. Not sure if you can do that. I mean, yeah, of course you can weld things together again, but the point that I'm trying to make is I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. Next on, we got the French Lion King 2 storybook, which interestingly enough I only bought because I wanted to try and improve my French a bit. However, as of right now, it hasn't really helped all that much, but to my defense, I'm currently learning French in night school, so hey, maybe in like 1 to 2 years I might be able to read through the entirety of this French storybook without having to look up words every like second sentence. Next on, we got this sticker book, which I oddly enough bought for the exorbitant price of $2.99, and I'm pretty sure I bought it off of eBay, not off eBay, bloody hell, of Amazon. And I mostly bought it because of the formerly mentioned stickers inside, which I mostly used for decoration, in the sense of I decorated some of my notepads with it, and I also decorated my guitar with some of these. I like it. It's I mean, there's not much to talk about here. The only thing that's really going on here is that it's a sticker/storybook. The storybook aspect has been slightly enhanced with the fact that you can now sort of like take whatever characters you need for a scene and place them into the empty background. Although if you just leave the background empty like that, it kind of looks like a liminal space version of the Lion King. And hey, on a positive note, if you really want to take the piss, then I guess you could say that. What traumatizing scene. I don't remember anything. See, it was all a dream. No Simba or Mufasa in sight. Nobody's getting hurt here, it's just a harmless stampede. Anyhow, moving on to the next thing, which is a sheet music book. Sheet music for the Lion Guard. Mostly like songs from the first season. Yeah, it starts off with these printouts of 3 screenshots from the first season. I'm pretty sure actually these screenshots might be from the pilot. Not 100% certain about that, but maybe. And next on, we actually got the index on here. Got all the songs. That's the English version of. I'm actually not sure if there's like a German version of this sheet music, so who knows. And also got this promotional shot, which has been heavily featured on most Lion Guard related merchandise. I mostly bought this because I wanted to have the chords to My Own Way, which are also included in the in this sheet music book. Yeah, Bunga the Wise. Oh my God, who could forget about Bunga the Wise, one of the most songs of the entire show. Yeah, there it is, My Own Way, featuring a grease stain at the top of the page. Don't ask me why it is there, I don't remember. I bought this sheet music book about like 2 to 3 years ago. Good lord, 2 to 3 years ago. You guys remember what it was like back then? Back when we didn't have COVID and stuff. I mean, we're doing marginally better than last year. So we can already go out in some places and don't have to wear masks everywhere. And we also have vaccines, thank God. But like, it's still not perfect. It was a bit easier before the times of the COVID. Yeah. Next up, we are going to take a look at the electronic media entertainment of such. That is not DVDs or VHS tapes. This is a Brother Bear coupled with the Lion King Game Boy Advanced game cartridge, and it contains, as previously mentioned, both the Brother Bear Game Boy Advance game and the Lion King, however not the Lion King 1 Game Boy Advance game, because I'm pretty sure there is no such thing, but rather it contains the Lion King 3, or rather Lion King 1.5, depending on where you live, game, yeah, which also has like awfully compressed scenes from the actual movie on there. It's really weird, but it's a nice game. But a game that is a lot better, and was also presumably a lot better received than the Lion King 1.5 game, is the actual... Get into focus, my man. The actual Lion King Game Boy game, which is on this Lion King Game Boy game cartridge. Wouldn't you know it? Ah, what a surprise. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. I bought this one used from a game shop in the city where I live. The game shop is called Games Broker, so if you ever visit Dresden, you might just want to pay Games Broker a visit. They got lots of used games, and sometimes even collector's editions of stuff you've never seen before. Anyhow, this brings us to physical, or rather like wearable or sleep on a pull merchandise, such as this pillowcase with Lion King 2 imagery on it. It also has like a backside. Yeah. I mean, that one is almost too innocent, because the front side sort of just goes like, it kind of looks like Kiara is just trying to flirt with Kohu, but Kohu's just like sort of like, yeah, I might need an adult. It's adorable in its own way. Speaking of adorable in its own way, we have this Kiara, no, not fucking Kiara, Nala t-shirts, which I'm pretty sure I bought off of eBay. No, fuck it, again with the eBay, I don't buy anything off of eBay. I didn't even buy the pillowcase off of eBay. I bought it off of Amazon, but the pillowcase I bought off of Etsy. Yeah, that's official merchandise. You can also kind of tell by the pose and just the image used is very generic. I'm pretty sure you can find the same image at least twice within the sticker book from earlier. What I'm pretty sure is not official, at least not Disney classically sanctioned merchandise or imagery, is this Simba t-shirt, which I also got off of Amazon. And the image used here looks immensely like someone's very well made and immensely awesome looking DeviantArt fan art, so I'm not sure how officially sanctioned this was. Who knows? Maybe it's official fan art, yeah. Maybe it is official art sanctioned by Disney, but I somehow don't think it is. It looks too not like the official design. Anyhow, moving on to CDs, of which I have 3. We have the Lion Guard soundtrack, which contains mostly songs from the first season. Most of these songs are also to be found in the previously mentioned sheet music book. And then we got Rhythm of the Pride Lands, which was a follow-up soundtrack inspired by the first Lion King and its soundtrack. Interestingly enough, it also features He Lives in You, and it was released before Lion King 2 was released. Moving on to the Lion King 1 soundtrack, the special edition soundtrack, which features the Morning Report. That's what it kind of makes it special. Besides the Can You Feel the Love Tonight remix, which let me be honest, I never liked the idea of the Can You Feel the Love Tonight remix. I've never been too much of a fan of the actual song, but this remix just didn't make sense to me. They added like a slight dance-ish type of not beat per se, but like instrumentation underneath it. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, but other than that, it's a good soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack release. Moving on to the DVD releases, which I own. There we can find in my collection the Lion Guard Volume 1 DVD, which contains a whole bunch of episodes, but none of these are in actual chronological broadcast order, or in any order that would make sense. The Volume 2 DVD, which does the same thing as the first one, just with less episodes, and the Return of Scar, which also doubles as the Volume 3 DVD, and once again, the episode release, or the episodes put upon this disc are not in any particular order. It's just a very arbitrary kind of enterprise. I'm not sure what they were trying to do here. Also, the cover art is kind of weird. The foreground is nice and fitting, but in the background you have like Beshte just standing there, awkwardly. Come on, focus. I want you to focus. There we go. He's like way up in the background, just sort of like standing there, like, hey guys, I'm still part of everything. I'm still important, aren't I? And also there's like this weird tree that is slightly cut up. I'm not sure what happened there. Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to know. Yeah, so the Lion Guard DVD releases were a chaotic kind of thing, to put it mildly. Next up, we got the Lion King 2019 DVD release, which I don't think contains many special features. Yeah, exactly one special feature, so the only reason why I even have this is because I kind of wanted to have it as a physical copy. Because I still stand by my opinion that The Lion King 2019 was an okay movie. Next up, we got, the Lion King 2 DVD, or rather the only Lion King 2 DVD that I have, which calls itself a special edition, despite the fact that there's exactly one special feature on it, and it's a really bad special feature, so whoever had the audacity of calling this a special edition should be, I don't know, kicked down the career ladder to being an intern again or something. I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with punishments for people, which... Never mind, I'm not good at coming up with punishments. Now, next up we got to Lion King, Lion King 1 DVDs. One of which is the so-called Platinum Edition, even though this isn't the Platinum Edition, this is merely a relatively normal DVD release, maybe with some somewhat remastered visuals and 2 extras, which doesn't really give it, in my opinion, the title, or rather doesn't really let it... It should not have the description of being a special edition in any sort, shape or form, because like 2 extras, 2 special features on a DVD do not make a special edition. One of them is a behind-the-scenes look, which is nice, I guess, but other than that, cover is okay. Yeah, it is an okay release. However, what is way beyond an okay release, which is an amazing release, is actually the Platinum Edition, which was released in 2003, and besides all these little booklets in here, oh my god, so many booklets, they also have 2 discs, and one disc is specifically designated to contain all the extras, all the special features, although a few special features are also on the first disc. And as you can see, once I cram these booklets back into the case, on the back of the DVD, you see that there are quite a few special features to choose from. A whole lot more than on either the Lion King 2 or my normal Lion King Diamond Edition DVD. Which finally brings us to the last item of this little video, which is just the German 1994, well, is it 1995? Pretty sure it released in 1995, since the movie was released in 1994. VHS tape, and there's not much to it. It has the old cover art, and yeah, you've seen this before, like, you've definitely seen this. You probably also have one of these, given that the Lion King VHS release was, I'm pretty sure, the best-selling VHS of all time, for obvious reasons. There isn't much else I could say here. It doesn't have any special features, obviously, since the VHS. Yeah. I hope you like this little detour into Oh no, wait, hold a second, there's still another thing I need to show you. And up here we got my Lion King 2 Simba's Pride poster. And this definitely does conclude this small look at my Lion King related, my Lion King collection related video. If you have any questions, just post them down in the comments below, and I will do my best to release a new fanfic reading or something of the likes within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And yeah, have a good night. Good night and good luck to whomever you might be.